improve my mindset. That's what people come to me for. How do I improve my mindset so that I can find love, so that I can get the job that I want, so that I have enough courage to start my own business? How do I improve my mindset so that I can do more, be more, and feel more fulfilled? That is what we're talking about today. I'm going to give you a few really simple steps that you can start right now, absolutely free, all within your control, and you can improve your mindset so that you can feel that fulfillment from doing more, being more, and finally grasping and harnessing that happiness in your life. Stick around.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.
Changing your mindset is simple, but, big but, it requires dedication. It requires you to really commit to a schedule, sort of, using that word very liberally, okay? So I have a 4-step path for you to really start to take even the most negative mindset and shift it toward more positivity. Positivity is where happiness lives, it's where success exists. So we want to be more on the positive side. And I'm not talking about fake sunshine, false positivity, anything like that. I'm talking about literally a positive mindset regardless of your circumstances. So first, we need to understand that our brains are like computers, and it's up to you to make sure that your computer is operating at the highest potential that it can, that it's programmed to operate to give you what you want, what you need, all of that, okay? So the first thing that we need to talk about today before we even get to the 4 steps is that a lot of people are walking around with beliefs that don't serve them. So we really have to start by diving down into our thoughts. A thought is just a sentence that we've chosen to hold on to, that we've chosen to give space in our brain and our lives. So we need to look at our thoughts and find in there all of our beliefs. A lot of people are carrying around beliefs that they should stop believing. So figure out what you need to stop believing. Figure out what you should not believe. Stories from your past that don't belong here anymore. Do you believe that you're damaged because of something that was done to you or something that you did that you perceive as not overcomable? Right? Do you have, this is a very poisonous thought, I'll be happy when blank. I'll be happy when I'll earn this amount of money. I'll be happy when somebody loves me. I'll be happy when, and you fill in that blank. All of those things are beliefs that you should no longer believe. Don't believe the stories from your past. Things that you were told as a child that didn't quite feel right, let them go. You can overcome so much, all right? So here's how to do it. 4-step process. It all has to do with your thoughts, those sentences that we've decided to hold on to, or those stories that we've decided to hold on to. So number 1, we've got to calm our mind. There's a lot of meditations and affirmation sessions on a separate playlist here on our YouTube that can help you calm your mind. My favorite actually is called pre-meditation breathing. It's a 10-minute breathing session that just gets your mind quiet and prepares you to be able to meditate, prepares you to be able to have a quiet mind. So quiet your mind, number 1. And then separate yourself from your thoughts. Separate yourself from your beliefs so that you're not holding on to them. You're not wearing them like I'm wearing this shirt. You can see them separate from you. I have beliefs, but I am not my beliefs. Does that make sense? I have beliefs, but I am not my beliefs. So separate yourself from your beliefs and then observe them. And then here's kind of the fun part. This is the part, at least I think it's fun, where we get to reinvent ourselves a little bit. Observe these beliefs and then ask yourself, do I want this? You get to decide whether you keep it or whether you toss it, or maybe you want to tweak it a little bit. So first, separate yourself from your thoughts so that you're prepared to observe your thoughts. And that's possible by quieting your mind. So separate, observe, decide if you want to keep them or not. And if you don't want to keep these beliefs and these thoughts, then get creative and come up with the thoughts that you want to be in that place. So let's see, one thought that a lot of people have that they've carried with them from their past, if they didn't grow up with a whole lot of wealth or whatever, they may think, well, people like me just can't have that. Okay, so you'd separate yourself from that belief and you'd see the belief. I like to visualize it just kind of sitting on the shelf like a statue or something, like a book or a frame or something that I placed on a shelf. So I visualize it there. Oh, people like us just can't have nice things, or people like us just can't have that much money. I'm looking at that belief in my mind's eye. I don't like that. I don't want that belief. Okay, what do I want to take the place on the shelf? I have unlimited opportunity to earn as much as I want and have as many beautiful, nice things as I can. See? I've decided to replace that thing, and I did it with my eyes closed because I'm visualizing. Literally, that's what I do when I'm questioning a belief or questioning something that's in my head. I sit, meditate, visualize a shelf with the thing sitting there, and I'm like, do I want you? Do I want you? Kind of like you're shopping. Do I want to take that thing home? Or if you're at home and you're deciding, do I need to clean house? Do I need to give some things away? What's going to take the place of that? Okay, so separate yourself from your thoughts, observe the thoughts, decide if you want to keep them. If you don't, come up with new ones. And then the fourth one is probably my favorite, and this is where that playlist that I mentioned is going to come in handy. Affirm the new thoughts. We've got tons of affirmations for positive thinking, for you to feel more confident about yourself. Tons, hours and hours of them. And so head over there and listen to the affirmations. Now, remember at the beginning I said, you've got to be dedicated and stick to a schedule. This isn't going to happen overnight, but if you dedicate 10 minutes a day to this, 10 minutes, it's 1% of your day. If you dedicate just 1% of your day to this every single day, you will start to change that computer up here, because your brain might be a computer, but it's soft tissue, and you can change the shape. You can change how much is there. You can change how it works. And so by feeding yourself these affirmations every single day, like find one of those recordings that really hits home for you and just stick with it 10 minutes every single day. Sit and listen to it. If you say, I don't have time for that, okay, great. Turn it on every single time you go to the bathroom. You might do a little bit of sitting in there. Turn it on while you're brushing your teeth. Turn it on while you're getting ready for your day. Turn it on when you're cooking your meals. Just turn it on. If you're not going to sit with it and focus on it, you're going to have it in the background, play it more than once. Just keep playing it. Keep playing it until those statements are in there, and then all of a sudden you start believing them, and then your brain composition changes. Your CPU, your central processing unit up here, becomes more effective, and your mindset changes. That's my 4-step path to changing your mindset. If this video has been of help to you, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell so that you'll get notifications when we drop videos like this to help you live a happier, more productive, more fulfilling life. See you next time.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.